load up inside and then open the garage door and wheel it out and push it right into the kiln to fire.
Wow, that is a nice kiln. I would have loved to have something like that when I was a student. Good Lord.
We're also the only facility in the valley that has a wood burning kiln.
So you can do raku and everything, huh? Very nice.
They usually do raku and trash cans.
Right.
So they do that. And I believe that one. This one is the wood burning kiln.
But also very nearly walk-in kiln. Fantastic. Working studios, okay.
So, this is our dance studio. Lunch concert. It's a free concert series we do in the winter and spring here.
Cool.
Well, fall through spring. I think there's like 2 more for this season. And then that's our glass blowing courtyard.
This is our painting studio, and people from the community come in and learn how to paint. This is in a dance class. We've been painting. Some people that come in are new, transferred, but I have people that have been taking the classes over a long period of time. We not only offer the painting that you see here, but we have printmaking. This is a program that's a long standing. The program is probably upwards of 30 years. We've been in this building approximately 8 years, so the studios are still beautiful and new. And we have a number of teachers that also teach, aside from myself. We have a number of classes in drawing and watercolor, acrylic, and oil. So it's a great menu to pick from.
That shares with the dance studio.
Okay, very cool.
Our belly dance classes use this room as their recital room. Use for classrooms for photography as a place, because we don't have a photography classroom. We have a dark room, and if we're doing like digital photography classes, they need a place to project and set up tables and sit. So they'll use this room sometimes. Teach private voice in here, music classes, general music classes, guitar classes, and private guitar, private piano, and that teacher is also offering mandolin, bass guitar, and contemporary vocal lessons for like rock, jazz. Original artwork done by active artists in the community.
It's fire. Can you
vary from photography to painting to ceramics and glass and jewelry and woodworkers and fiber artists.
Well, they put me on hold.
Up here we have photography. We have sculpture studio, which houses blacksmithing and welding and sculpture classes. We've done woodworking classes in here.
Wow.
They're doing a welding class.
It's cool to go in. Hi. Hi. Jonathan. Likewise.
Jonathan's doing a graduate project on. Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Where's her? Oh, she's back here.
Don't park yet.
Hi.
So everyone here is like non-artists, so they come in here and they just
Become artists.
I bring the artists out of them.
Very cool.
Very cool.
So this is the glass studio. They do flame working and fusing classes inside here mostly. They'll also come in, if they're working in the glass courtyard, come in and use some of the equipment to finish off pieces, sand top rough edges and stuff with fully working.
That's pretty wild. And those are like the fume and dust collector type things. Wow.
And then they have the torches here for flame working.
So this is a serious facility. This is not what I dealt with in my art college at University of Colorado at CU. We had temporary little trailers that had been there for 20 years. It's not really temporary, that's historic in some places. How did this start? I mean, was there a benefactor that...
down the road in an old elementary school that is now back to Mesa Public Schools, took it back after we moved down. It was called Irving Elementary School, and now it's a district building for the Mesa Public Schools. So they house their art program there, where the arts administration, they house their archives for artwork, and it also, I think it's a technology building too, I'm not sure. But we started there and had a makeshift theater that sat around 150 students.
Okay. Circa...
And it was built in the, I want to say the 40s.
Oh, okay.
Might have even been the 20s. And then in 2005 we moved into this facility. This facility was built with a half-a-cent quality of life sales tax that the city voted for.
Wow.
And so when we moved in here in 2005, the building was completely paid for. All the studios and everything was completely paid for with that sales tax and with the capital gain
bond or something like this, yeah.
Where we had a portion of the Arts Center that did all the fundraising for that. And some of them, like you saw in some of the classrooms, they're named, like the
Donors.
acting studio was sponsored by the Broadway Palm Theater.
Okay.
The dance studio was sponsored by the Gene Wright family.
So very active development portion somewhere downstairs here. Actively seeking more donations.
We also
and
have a foundation that helps raise money for the Arts Center.
very cool. Not struggling though, would you
No.
say?
And we're a city-owned facility, so we're owned by the City of Mesa, and they support us. We have a very supportive mayor, city council that are very pro-arts.
Which
Been very fortunate.
which I would say in my research is different than Phoenix. Phoenix seems to have their kind of version of what art should be, and it doesn't always gel with the actual artist.